In this video, I'm going to be counting down the top 10 most acrobatic, mind-blowing, game-saving saves of the Vancouver Canucks 2023-2024 season. But first, I want to introduce you to one of the newest members of the team who very well could end up making an appearance in next year's version of this list, Jiří Patera. And while you watch some of his career highlights, let me tell you a bit about the sponsor of today's video, HeiRoller.com. If you couldn't already tell, I'm a huge hockey fan. Whether it's the thrill of a breakaway goal or the tension of a sudden death overtime, there's nothing quite like the high-risk, high-reward nature of hockey, and that's exactly what makes HeiRoller.com such an exciting experience. HeiRoller.com is a real online money casino with over 3,000 games available, including live dealers and popular table games like blackjack, roulette, and more. And they're offering an exclusive deal for today's first 100 new subscribers. They'll match the amount you deposit up to $2,000 Canadian. So, for example, if you put in $100, they'll put in $100, all the way up to a maximum of $2,000. But that's not all. They're also offering 200 free spins. Just click the link in the description of this video to get started. Signing up is quick and easy, and you can play from anywhere on any device. But remember, you must be of legal age to play, and of course, make sure you always play responsibly. Now let's get into it. In Game 11 of the regular season, Thatcher the Snatcher Demko made this incredible save against Dallas Stars forward Wyatt Johnston. As insane as this stop was, I'm mostly impressed that Demmer's pelvis remained intact and that we didn't hear a high-pitched shriek ring through the arena as he stretched across the crease. And that was the closest the Stars came to scoring that game. In Game 3 of Round 2 against the Edmonton Oilers, covering for an injured Demko, Latvian rookie sensation Artur Šilovs made this pivotal goal line save to keep the Canucks up by 2 goals in a game they'd go on to win. Corey Perry couldn't believe it. During ex-Canuck captain Bo Horvat's emotional return to Rogers Arena, Thatcher Demko made this incredible save on a shot from Oliver Wahlstrom. It was so beautiful it made Bo cry. Wahlstrom was flabbergasted as well. This next one really deserved to be immortalized on this list, and not just because of its pure beauty. This Demko save was against ex-Canuck turned Canuck killer Tyler Toffoli, which made it extra special. It was heartwarming to see a shot from Toffoli not hit the mesh for once, but regardless, what a beautiful save. He stopped it with his toe. Game 16 of the regular season against the New York Islanders, also known as Horvat's return to Vancouver, is making another appearance on this list. There were 2 highlight reel top 10 saves from that game, at least in my opinion. This one is a little bit different though, because it came off the heels of a rare Demko mistake. With possession behind the net, the Canucks superstar chose to begin the breakout in the smartest way he knew how, by giving the puck to Quinn Hughes. However, Demko's pass missed Hughes entirely and ended up landing on the stick of Islanders forward Kyle Palmieri, who had a wide open net to shoot at. But unfortunately for Palmieri, before you could even say Lou Lamoriello should be less concerned with cutting his player's hair and more concerned with building a winning team, Demko teleported back to the front of the net just in time to make the ridiculous save. Nice. In Game 7 of the regular season against the St. Louis Blues, during a breakaway for ex-Canuck Luke Schenn's younger brother Braden, Thatcher Demko made a save so nasty I'm worried YouTube might remove this video for crude content if I include it. Even after getting deked out of position, Thatcher the Snatcher Heckno Demko refused to give up on the play. Watch him lift his already fully stretched out leg to ensure the puck doesn't cross the line. Gross. This game also ended in a shutout for Demko. Like I mentioned in the first installment of this series, there weren't really many positives for us Canucks fans to pull from games against the LA Kings last season, but we were gifted this wonderful nut-busting save from Thatcher Demko. I remember when watching this live, I was so certain that the puck had gone in, I was already 2 hands deep in drywall by the time they showed the replay. And when I saw that Demko had somehow made the save, I took my hands out of the wall and, in a fit of joy I guess, I punched 2 new holes, and yeah, now I'm not really welcome in any white spot locations, so thanks Thatch. Okay, so this save happened all the way back in Game 3 of the regular season, but it hasn't left my mind since. Down 2 goals with under 5 minutes left in the third period, Demko made this ass-blasting save to keep his friends in the game. How does he do this? Now, the Canucks did end up losing this one, but thanks to this stop from Demko, it was tight until the end. And hell, even if they were losing 10-0, this save was factually incredible and deserves to be remembered as one of the best of the year. In what ended up being the final game of the Canucks season, Game 7 of Round 2 against the Edmonton Oilers, rookie goalie Artur Šilovs made this amazing diving save on a shot from the 3rd best goal scorer in the world, Leon Draisaitl. This kid stepped up when Demko got injured and played some of the best hockey I've ever seen. I can't wait to watch him play next season. How good do you guys think he's gonna get? Let me know in the comments. Less than 3 minutes into the first playoff game played in Vancouver in 9 years, Thatcher Demko made a save that will have you drooling at the screen. Look at this. Are you aware that there are teams who would kill to have a goalie even half as good as Demko? We are so lucky that he plays on our favorite team. He's gonna win us a cup one of these days, mark my words. What a save, what a player. Thanks to these wonderful nuckheads who chose to support the channel by clicking the join button. Thank you for watching. I'll be back next week with the final installment of this series, the top 10 goals of the Canucks 2023-2024 season, so stay tuned. See you later. Bye.
We just talked to Patrick Alvine. He said that you probably left a little bit of money on the table to play here. Tell us a little bit about why you were willing to make that sacrifice.
Yeah, I think for me, it does mean a lot, to play close to home, something I've always wanted to do. And, it's a passionate fan base, and that's someone you want to play in front of. So, and then, just like I said before, also the team, I feel like it's a team that's, competitive and not far away from winning. So, that's exciting.
What's your favorite Canucks memory?
Probably would have been Game 7 against Chicago when Burroughs got the overtime winner. I remember being at that game. That was an exciting time for, the organization and the fan base, getting out of that first round and going on that run. So, unfortunately it didn't end the way everybody wanted it, but that run was a good memory. And, that's something hopefully, we can do, is go on a run like that and, bring a cup to the city.